Today let's do a chapter featuring Nishinoya. So as a child, you're hiding away in the local shrine crying over your dog's empty collar. A shadow looms over you and you look up to find Nishinoya. He says, "I finally found you. I heard from your mom that Shiro passed away. She also said that she was already pretty old, so there's nothing you could have done. Hey, don't cry so much. If you cry so much, it's gonna be hard for me too." You look up in surprise to see Nishinoya crying. He says, "Both you and I have been with Shiro since the day we were born, so Shiro dying is hard for me too. But seeing you cry is even harder for me. If you cry so much, Shiro won't be able to be at peace. If you cry so much, she'll be so worried she won't be able to leave your side. So from now on, I'll do it." You're confused on what he means by this, so he grabs your cheeks and shouts, "Like I said, from now on, I'll be with you forever. So just stay by my side and keep smiling, okay? Let's go." So you're older now, and you're by the same shrine when you hear a voice saying, "I figured you were here." You look up, and it's Nishinoya. You ask him how he knew you were here, and he says, "How long do you think we've known each other? I can see right through you. Besides, don't you remember our promise? I told you I'd always be by your side." "I remember that." You're not crying, are you? You tell him you're not a kid anymore, and he says, "Don't try to act cool in front of me. I'm kind of used to your crying face already, so don't hold back." You start tearing up at that, and he's like, "Shoot, I didn't bring my handkerchief." So instead, he leans in and he gives you a kiss. He says, your crying face was so cute, I just couldn't help myself." You tell him you were so surprised the tears went back, and he says, "That's good." You tell him you're surprised he remembers the promise so well despite it being made when you two were kids, and he says, "Of course I do. I didn't want to replace your dog, though." You tell him this time you're crying over your parakeet, and he says, "What? I see. So that guy finally... He lived a long life, though. Still, replacing a parakeet is kind of... Hey, why are you laughing?" "Well, if it makes you smile, I guess I could do a parakeet. I can't fly, though. Now come on, your mom was worried about you. Let's go."